Welcome back to Aquaplaticadon, where more useless knowledge gets unlocked every day. Today we're talking about desert governance and why countries like Saudi Arabia and African nations are increasingly turning to China for help. The global desert problem. Desertification affects millions of people worldwide, threatening ecosystems, livelihoods, and even economies. Countries like Saudi Arabia, located in one of the world's largest deserts, and African nations along the Sahara, are on the front lines of this challenge. But solving desertification isn't cheap or simple. It requires expertise, advanced technology, and efficient execution, something China is uniquely good at. China's unique role in desert governance. So why is China the go-to country for desert governance? Let's break it down. Decades of experience. China has tackled its own massive desertification problems, particularly in the Kubuki Desert and Taklamakan Desert. These projects are among the largest and most successful in the world. For example, the Kubuki project has reclaimed over 6,000 square kilometers of desert and turned it into productive land. Affordable solutions. Chinese desert governance is not only effective, but also cost-efficient. Compared to the high costs of American or European solutions, China's methods are more accessible to countries with limited budgets. From planting drought-resistant vegetation to building advanced irrigation systems, China's solutions are designed to maximize results without breaking the bank. Cutting-edge technology, unmanned drones for seeding, perfect for large-scale projects. Solar-powered desalination plants, providing water to arid regions while generating renewable energy. Innovative soil-binding materials, preventing sand erosion and stabilizing ecosystems. Integration with local economies. China often incorporates economic crops like licorice and sea buckthorn, creating revenue streams for local communities. In places like Saudi Arabia and Africa, these methods not only combat desertification, but also help create jobs and improve local livelihoods. How other nations compare the US and Europe. While they possess advanced technology, their solutions tend to be costly and focused on small-scale, research-oriented projects. This makes them less practical for countries facing large-scale desertification. Complex bureaucracy and long project timelines also reduce efficiency. Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia has resources but often lacks technical expertise and labor efficiency. This is why they've partnered with China to implement projects like the Green Middle East Initiative. Africa. Many African nations in the Sahara region have limited financial and technical resources, making China's cost-effective solutions particularly appealing. Through the Green Great Wall Initiative, China has provided both financial and technical support to help these countries combat desertification. Why does this matter? China's desert governance isn't just about saving land, it's about building a sustainable future. Reducing global desertification means fewer climate refugees and better food security. Developing countries benefit from both ecological restoration and economic growth. China's model shows how technology and innovation can solve large-scale environmental challenges. Quick recap. China's affordable, efficient, and scalable solutions make it the world's leader in desert governance. Countries like Saudi Arabia and African nations rely on China because of its practical approach and proven success. Whether it's drones, drought-resistant plants, or creating jobs through ecological projects, China is turning deserts into opportunities. What do you think? Should more countries look to China for desert governance? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Aquaplaticadon for more interesting facts and insights. Missed Part 1? Check it out here. Part 1. How economic crops are transforming deserts. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.